Hey, welcome back to Health Talks. Today I'm here with Melissa.
Hello.
Hello. We're in for a real treat today because Melissa is going to share some wonderful advice on how we can begin to reset our minds.
Yeah, it's super important. The thoughts that we think and the programming that we have accumulated over X amount of years is how we run our life and how we do things and how we make our choices. So the thoughts that we think are super important. So one of the things that I like to do and use as a technique to reset my mind and my thoughts is meditation. So what this does is it brings us back into the present moment, calms the nervous system down, and kind of like clear slates, wipes the slate clean for the thoughts.
Tell us a little bit about meditation, because a lot of people are afraid of it, or they might think it's a bit woo-woo, or they just don't think they have the time to fit it into their schedules. So how can we do it?
Well, meditation isn't just for the monks in India anymore. It's becoming more and more common. You can do it sitting on the bus, sitting on an aeroplane, in the toilet at the work cubicle.
Yes, getting spiritual on the toilet, as we like to say.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could even, take it into the post office while you're waiting at the line. You can be meditating wherever you want, and it's super easy and it's free.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest bonuses, seeing as everything costs a mint these days.
Exactly.
It's good to have one of those freebies in your back pocket.
Exactly. So I want to do a little demonstration with
That'd
you.
be awesome.
Meditation's super easy. You don't need any handbooks or CDs or anything like that. I just want you guys to place both of your feet flat on the floor and make sure your spine is upright so the energy can flow through all of your chakras. Now place your palms facing up like this and gently close your eyes and close your mouth. And I want you to breathe in through your nose and fill your diaphragm up like a big, massive balloon and hold at the top for 2 counts and then slowly let the air out of the balloon. And then do that again. Breathe in through your nose, fill your diaphragm, hold at the top and slowly release. Visualize your diaphragm filling up like a big balloon. And one more time, in through your nose, hold at the top and slowly release. And now gently open your eyes. How do you feel?
Relaxed.
It's really nice.
Yeah, that was really easy.
So easy. And people think it's difficult. They need a degree in meditation or they need to go get some sort of certification, but it really is that simple. Focusing on the breath, focusing on the air coming in through your nose and out through your nose and just calming your mind. And if you notice that your mind's going and like a million miles an hour, just concentrate on the breath. Focus on feeling the air come in through your nose and feeling it go out. It really is that simple.
And we should probably say that thoughts are okay. A lot of people think that when you meditate, you shouldn't have any thoughts in your head. But thoughts are normal. Even the Dalai Lama has thoughts when he meditates.
Exactly.
So what should we do? When thoughts come in, just acknowledge them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when a thought comes in, it's not to label and judge it. Oh my God, I'm thinking. And then your ego goes, oh, you're an idiot. And da-da-da-da. It's just to go, oh, well, okay, there's a thought and you let it go. There's a thought and you let it go. There's a thought and you let it go. And it gets easier. It's a muscle. You have to practice this, and even if it's just for 5 minutes every day, it's like going to the gym and working a new muscle. You're just doing a little bit each day, you're going to get better at it, and now I can sit and meditate for an hour and a half. So it's pretty special.
That's impressive.
Yeah. and it's not only going to reset your thoughts, but also calm down your nervous system and bring you back into the present moment, bring you back into your body and here in the now. Because we spend so much time, in our head, in the past, in the future. This is a great way to bring you back into the now.
And you said something before about the ego, about how when we are telling ourselves things, it's not just a thought, it's reprogramming your mind.
Exactly.
So how can we begin to reprogram our ego?
Well, basically, the ego is so clever. It's so clever. And it will jump in there. I like to call my ego my mean girl. and it will jump in there and try and take over whenever it can. And we've had so many years, X amount of years of conditioning and programming. So it's again, like when you're in meditation, just observing the thoughts that come in, not judging them and labeling them and going, that's a judgment or whatever, just letting it go. Like it would just come in and then out, like your breath, in and then out, not even really giving it power or acknowledging it, just letting it go. It's so simple, yet our ego tries to complicate it.
Yeah. So what else can we do to start to reset our minds and to start reprogramming the thoughts that we think?
So another tool that I use is affirmations and mantras. Have you ever used these before?
Yes, I love affirmations. It's a huge part of my day. Yeah.
So basically, with all of the years that we've had programming and we've picked up things along the way, mantras and affirmations are a great way to reset, and it's almost like we unconsciously wake up in the morning and say, I'm tired, I'm fat. And it's not even that we really feel it or really believe it. It's just programmed into us to think like that. So like going to the gym and doing some meditation, affirmations and mantras are another way to work that muscle to reprogram. And, if I'm feeling something in particular, I'll just write out my own one, but you've got to find what words resonate with you. And then I write it out on a little Post-it note and I'll stick it on my mirror and I'll refer to it all day. And one that I say all day, almost every day, is I love and accept myself unconditionally. And whenever I notice one of those egoic thoughts come in, I just go straight back to the I love and accept myself. And it's like, nice. And you've just got to practice it. And at the start, everyone's like, it doesn't work. But you've got to do it every day.
Yeah.
And work that muscle.
Yeah. And we should also say that when you begin to start using affirmations like I love and approve of myself, that can sound pretty confronting because we're not used to looking in the mirror and telling ourselves that we love ourselves. We're used to looking in the mirror and saying, my hair looks horrible or I'm getting wrinkles.
Yeah.
So and when you say I love and accept myself, it's different. So you've got to stick with it and eventually it's going to be second nature. You're not going to feel weird doing it. You'll be driving along in the car repeating I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself over and over again.
Yeah.
And reprogramming yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's all you have to do is just keep working that muscle. You just got to keep doing it every day. Catch yourself. Don't be hard on yourself if you're having a week of going really, really well and then you notice these thoughts come in. You just go, great, another opportunity to practice my mantras.
Yeah.
And it's really is that simple. You don't need a degree or handbooks or anything like that. It's just about practicing and working those muscles. So give it a go.
I hope you've enjoyed today's segment and I hope you've picked up some really good tips to start implementing meditation into your own life. You've seen how easy it is, so there's really no excuses. And we will see you next time.
Hi, it's Nat. We hope you've enjoyed this week's segment of Health Talks. But we'd like to think that the information from this week's segment doesn't only come from us. You've now got an opportunity of adding your thoughts, comments and experiences on this week's chosen topic in the comments window below. Whether it's a single thought or a few paragraphs, we know that our audience is keen to hear what you've got to say. And discussions here on the blog may also drive future topic ideas for us as well. Thanks for stopping by Health Talks each week to help make it the success that we know it can be.